Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In today's class we're going to talk about, speaking of food and drink. Okay, we're going to talk about what you like to eat, or what do you like to eat? That's the question you're going to learn how to answer. Okay, for example, right here I have breakfast and lunch. Okay, I'm going to explain later on dinner. Okay, so the first example is breakfast. You can have, I don't know, fried eggs, milk, juice, peanut butter or ham sandwich, or peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, coffee to drink, or cereal, fruit. Okay, what do you prefer to eat for breakfast? What do you like to eat for breakfast? Do you like light meals? Or do you like heavy meals at breakfast time? What do you prefer? Light or heavy meals for breakfast or for lunch or for dinner? In my case, I prefer heavy meals at breakfast time. I eat a lot at breakfast. I could eat maybe 2 fried eggs with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a glass of milk, a cup of coffee, and a bowl of cereal and a fruit juice. I could eat all of that just at breakfast time in 1 second like that. That's why I'm overweight. Don't do that. Okay, the next one is lunch. What do you like to eat for lunch? Do you prefer light meals or heavy meals at lunchtime? If you like light meals at lunchtime, you're probably going to eat a salad, maybe, and 1 piece of fried chicken, and a glass of lemonade. If you're on a diet or something, that's what you're gonna do, right? But if you like heavy meals like me, you're gonna eat a hamburger, French fries, maybe a soda, and some spaghetti. Oh, I forgot the I, I'm sorry. Some spaghetti, okay? Or a cheese sandwich, or okay? A heavy meal is when you eat a lot. A light meal is when you eat like really light. Like for example, a light breakfast would be, I don't know, maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some milk. Or maybe some fruit, cereal, and a glass of juice, okay? Some people like to just drink coffee at breakfast time and they don't eat anything, and that's not good. But it's not good to have heavy meals also because you gain weight like me. Okay, well, let me explain this real quick. For dinner, some people prefer light meals, some people like heavy meals, but you can have any of these at dinner time, right? And a lot more recipes that maybe you have in your country. Okay, maybe you can have Japanese food, Chinese food, typical Turkish food, I'm sorry. Okay, typical Mexican food, typical, I don't know, Chinese food. Oh, I already said that. Okay, so for dinner, in my case, I like a light meal at dinner time. Maybe I eat a lot at breakfast and lunch, but at dinner, for dinner, I just eat a light meal. Maybe I could drink a glass of milk and a ham sandwich, or maybe I just drink a glass of milk and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or maybe I just eat a cereal, okay? That's in my case. But if you like heavy meals, maybe you'll have some fish with spaghetti, salad, a lemonade, okay? Or a hot dog, I don't know, whatever you prefer. But you can have all of these at dinner time or for dinner, okay? All right, next I'm gonna move on to some practice, because remember that practice makes perfect. All right, folks, time to practice. You're going to help me fill in the blanks with what you prefer to eat at lunch, or at lunchtime, for breakfast, or at dinner time, okay? The first one says, I like to eat dash have. I like to eat or have You can say it any way you prefer, okay? For example, I like to eat hamburgers for breakfast, or I like to have hamburgers at breakfast time, okay? You can say it for breakfast, at breakfast time, or you can say to eat or to have, okay? That's two ways, two options, two choices, okay, of saying that. Okay, I'm just gonna put an L.M here. That stands for light meals, okay? If I like to have light meals or to eat light meals for breakfast or at breakfast time, what do you recommend? I like to eat or have what? Which would be a light meal for you? That's right. Maybe a sandwich? A ham sandwich could be ham, right here. A ham sandwich, or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, okay? And maybe, and a glass of milk or juice, right? Or a cup of coffee. In this case, I'm gonna write here a glass of milk. That would be a light meal, okay? That's an example of a light meal. I like to eat or have a ham sandwich and a glass of milk, excuse the sloppy writing please, for breakfast or at breakfast time, okay? Next one. This is gonna be an example of a heavy meal. If I like heavy meals at lunchtime or for lunch, what would you recommend me to eat or to have for lunch or at lunchtime? I like to eat or have a heavy meal. Maybe a hamburger, hamburgers, I like to eat or have hamburgers and soda for lunch or at lunch time, okay? The next one, I like blank for dinner or at dinner time. You could also omit saying eat, to eat or have, okay? You can just say I like, for example, I like fish for dinner, or I like fish at dinner time, okay? If you like a heavy meal, or if you like a light meal, let me put it that way, I could say fish and salad, right? Fish and, let me see if it fits. Salad. No, it doesn't fit. Okay. Fish and salad. Again, excuse the sloppy writing, please. Fish and salad for dinner or at dinner time. Okay? These are the three examples of how to express what you like to eat at lunch or for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Okay? Well, next I'm gonna leave you some homework. Okay? Because you need to practice to get perfect. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, folks. For homework, you're gonna answer this simple question right here. What do you like to eat? Or what do you like to drink? Okay? Do you like light meals or heavy meals? Okay? For example, I could say, I like to eat, or I like to have, right? Those are two ways of doing it. I like to have ham and eggs with, I don't know, maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some milk and coffee at breakfast time or for breakfast, okay? To eat or to have, okay? For breakfast or at breakfast time, for lunch or at lunch time, for dinner or at dinner time. Okay, remember that. Please leave your homework in the comment section below this video. Don't forget to do it because it's important that you get the feedback and, well, the practice, right? Because practice makes perfect. And remember, if you're doing your homework in the comment section and you read some from other viewers, make sure you read it, because that's going to be your feedback. You're going to probably look at some dishes you've never tried before from other countries, and maybe somebody else writes down, like, for example, I like tempura or at lunchtime, okay? Tempura is like a Japanese typical dish, okay? Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Hey, don't go yet. I have a fun English fact for you. Did you know that 92% of all blockbuster movies, which are very popular, are spoken in English? Now's the time to learn English, right? So, to learn more or watch more free videos or more fun English facts, please visit our website, which is www.eslenglishabacademy.com. That's www.eslenglishabacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right.